The Pittsburgh Steelers. Santos out for the opening kick. And we're off for Macrisher. And this will be a touchback, so we're going to need our first snap to see the first action of this game. So their offense out now to get this game started. It's 1st and 10. Rodgers throwing to start it off. Oh, it's intercepted. What a start. And it's a house call. Pick 6. Touchdown, Chicago. So on our opening drive, Brock, we've got a big defensive highlight already as the pick 6 starts off our scoring.
This is a defense who isn't hiding how they're approaching this game. They want to be disruptive. They're unafraid to be aggressive. Can be a risky mentality to have, but boy, can it set a tone early.
Now Cairo Santos on to add the PAT. The point after splits the uprights. And the Bears will jump out to a 7-0 lead.
Steelers nothing.
A quick chance at redemption after that pick 6 as it's sent away. Okay, well that one's over the 20, the landing zone, and almost everything else we got here today. So that football coming out to our 35-yard line. The Steelers with some very good field position as they get set, 1st and 10. Now running for the first time with Jalen Warren. And he's all the way across midfield, down inside that 45-yard line. They managed 22 on the rip and a first down.
I can assure you of one thing. That carry just brought some extra work in the opening quarter. You couldn't script that run any better.
One play in, Brock, and this drive is already into enemy territory. Rodgers gonna throw on first. Short pass brought in. And he's tackled after gaining a handful.
It's not just imperative that a quarterback knows man or zone. Same thing for a receiver, especially on a drag route. When he sees zone coverage like that, just settle down, find the soft spot, and give your quarterback a chance.
On 2nd down, Warren. This one's going to move him all the way down to the 25-yard line. 12 yards on that play, and a good call nets him the first.
Had the first down by a comfortable margin right there. Remember that play call. Put that one away. This could be a money play for them the next time they're in a similar spot.
Offense is set, 1st and 10. Working out of the gun. Here's Rodgers. Taking the deep shot there on 1st down. Okay, no luck connecting. It's incomplete.
Well, I think the defense coaches in coverage, breathing a sigh of relief. There was space right there. If that throw came 1 second earlier, that was going to be 6.
Another try from the 25. It's 2nd and 10. Rodgers from the gun. Touchdown, Pittsburgh. The Steelers reach pay dirt for the first time this game. It's a DK Metcalf touchdown. Boswell gets that point after to go. And the Steelers tie this game 7-7. So we've got a tie ball game now as they send this away. Duvernay to return it. They'll have decent field position to begin with here, Brock. He's tackled just beyond that 30-yard line.
The Bears take over 1st and 10 at their own 31-yard line.
We've set it downs for him from the 31. First down throw by Williams. Flushed out of the pocket. His first throw is an interception. We'll bring it into the red zone after a great turnover and return.
Oh, coaches just love that effort right there. Instantly, as he made the pick, everybody was looking for a block and doing their part to set up the return. And I know it pales in comparison to giving up the turnover, but how about the effort on the other side to track him down and stop a potential pick six? I think everybody deserves a little credit on the field for that effort.
A nice pickup of 11 there, Brock, and they'll have 1st and goal to figure out.
Oh, that vision he has when he gets into space like a chess master, seeing multiple moves ahead of time. He knows who's going to attack and at what angles, and he maneuvers his way through before someone can finally get to him.
Pressure coming, Rodgers. He brings it in. And defenders arriving in support to finish him off at the line.
He specializes in salvaging broken plays out of the backfield, but even he couldn't get anything out of that one, Kate. That defense, they were all over it.
And it is caught in the end zone. Touchdown, Pittsburgh. The Steelers pick it off and get points on the ensuing drive. It's a DK Metcalf touchdown. His 2nd scoring catch of the game. A quick 2nd score for him, Brock, already. And we aren't even out of this opening quarter yet.
I think I just saw that D coordinator rip up his game plan down on the sidelines, because you got to find some new resources here. You got to dedicate more bodies, more physicality to this playmaker, because we know in this league, when you get a guy going like this, they're going to go to him until you stop him.
That one right down the middle. And the Steelers take the lead here, 14-7 in the first. Now Boswell on to send this away. Here's Duvernay on the return. Coverage team gets him down at the 26-yard line.
The Bears take over 1st and 10 at their own 26-yard line.
Bears making their way up to the line. Here comes 1st and 10. Not deterred by that pick. He's throwing again. Finds him over the middle. And this one's brought to a halt at about the 36-yard line. Offense in a hurry up here.
Brings up 2nd and 1 at the 36-yard line.
Now here's DeAndre Swift on the ground. They stopped him just in time. They got back to the line, but denied the yard they needed. 3rd down coming up. The presence of those tight ends works both ways, Brock. You know this. Gives them more blockers up front, but it also clues the defense in to be ready for that run.
Yeah, you could put 7 blockers up there, even put 8, I don't know, 9. All the blockers in the world, but if they don't work in concert together to create a lane, it doesn't matter.
They set up the screen here to Swift. Has the 1st and more past midfield. And he's tackled after getting this to the opposing 46. It's a gain of 19 on the play. And that'll be 1st down, Chicago.
1st and 10 at the 46-yard line.
And before they can break the huddle, we've hit the end of our 1st quarter. The Steelers have played to an early lead. More from Acrisure Stadium after the break. We're back and all set for the 2nd quarter. Bears football. They're looking at 1st down here. To throw is Williams. Connecting with his back here, Swift. And he takes it just inside the 40, down to the 39.
Hey, you like these results on 1st. That completion right there, right in the window where all options are now available to you on 2nd down. That playbook wide open.
after a good pickup. They've got 2nd and 4. Williams will look to throw. That's incomplete on 2nd down.
Fairly safe to say as that one falls incomplete this first half so far. It's not met the standard they set for themselves.
No connection on the last play, and now it's 3rd down. Here's Williams again. And that's a win for the pass rush. Hit as he threw it, leads to the incompletion. 4th down coming up.
The numbers tell us pretty clearly, you get to 3rd and long, extra long, it's really hard to stay on the field. That's disappointing because that was 3rd and manageable and an incomplete.
Williams throwing on 4th. Pass brought in by Burton. And he's going to score. Touchdown, Chicago! The Bears can tie it up in the 2nd after cutting into the lead. So sensational work by the skill man there, Brock. Anytime you can make your quarterback look that good, you know he appreciates it.
That's a quarterback's best friend, no question. But on the other side, gosh, defensively, you got to get that skill player down. Period, end of story. You can't give up that much yards after catch.
Now after tying this game up, they're all set to send her away. And he just sends this out and over the end zone, so no threat of a return. They're going to spot the ball up at the 35 to begin this drive. Good field position as the Steelers come up to it. 1st and 10. To throw, Rodgers. Defender arrives right as the ball does, and the hit knocks it free. Incomplete. Just couldn't hang on through the contact. So that brings up 2nd down. Rodgers will look to throw. It's a screen play to Warren. And they'll take him down at the 43-yard line.
Well, this is the type of game we've come to expect from him as a runner, toting the ball, but he's just as adept at turning the screen into the same kind of yardage, too.
Short yardage situation here. It's 3rd and 2. Now a shotgun handoff to Gainwell. And he'll get them enough for a 1st down.
Okay, you know me, I can't resist. I thought we might have needed the old Gene Steratore index card down there. Making a really close measurement to see if he got the 1st down or not. But in the end, the right call was made. He got just enough to move the chains.
Let's see how they attack this 1st down, partner, from the 45. Here's Rodgers. Into the hands of Pat Fryermuth. And he's brought down right in the neighborhood of that 40-yard line. They'll get 16 yards on that play. And the Steelers have a 1st down.
Another Steelers 1st down.
Well, it has been an exciting one so far as we have reached our 2-minute warning. More from Acrisure Stadium in just a moment. So fresh set of downs now from the 39. Here's Rodgers on 1st and 10. Splits a couple of defenders and completes it. And they make this stop, we're going to say, at about the 37-yard line.
I'm not going to lie, I know they got a completion, and completions, you never turn them down. But to make that throw for those yards into double coverage, that is way too much risk for that reward.
8 yards to go. Let's see how they approach this 2nd down. Warren running between the tackles. He's unable to get away from that tackle. Good work by the defense. Nothing gained on 2nd down.
Jackson. A 1-yard pickup brings up 3rd.
Rodgers going to throw here. 3rd down. It isn't holding up. They're able to drop him. And the defense comes through. That's going to back him up and bring up 4th down.
Brings up 4th down.
The Steelers set to punt it. And he's got a good chance to really stick him deep his first time out. And a well-placed kick here. Not quite on the goal line, but they're pinned deep at their own 10. Here we go now. Time to start this drive. 1st and 10. Williams off the play fake. Bails out of the pocket quick. That's complete. Cole Kmet. And this is across midfield and into enemy territory. The Bears decide to call their first timeout. They'll have 2 left to work with before halftime.
First down. A 41-yard gain. First down, Bears.
So the big play gets him just beyond midfield. It's first down. Swift gets it, going left. Galloping inside the 40. And he is down to the 30-yard line. A 19-yard pickup, and that's going to move the chains.
Let's see, first it was a pass, now it's a great gain on the ground. They've got this defense on their heels.
So 1st and 10 now from the 30. On play action, here's Williams. Hits his target, that's DJ Moore. And they can't bring him down until he gets into that red zone at the 19. Now a timeout taken by the offense, and we're going to see if they try for 2 plays here or just try to field goal right now.
First down, Chicago.
Offense getting set. Here's 1st and 10. On play action, Williams. Into a crowd and intercepted. Patrick Queen in to pick it off. And the Steelers make the defensive stand and come through with a turnover in the final moments of the half.
The Steelers take over 1st and 10 at their own 13-yard line.
This is going to be the play that takes us to halftime. He'll throw it. They get it right back. That's intercepted. Kevin Byard comes up with it. And the Bears do not get the return all the way back. That's going to bring us to the end of our first half. So that's the halfway point of this edition of the NFL on EA Sports. Brock and I will be back right after this. Well, we're set up for an incredible second half. All tied as we kick it away here in quarter number 3. Josh Blackwell to return it. And this drive will start inside the 25.
First and 10 at their own 24-yard line.
Chicago bringing the offense to the line. It's 1st and 10. Off the play fake, Williams. Complete right side, Burden has it. And this is going to be contained at the 25-yard line. Patrick Queen ranging in for the tackle.
Brings up 2nd and 9.
They'll come to the line here, 2nd and 9. Williams on the play action. Connects on the crosser. He's hit just before he can pick up that first. So 3rd and short coming up from the 33.
Part of the reason I leave you pregame, Kate, and get down to that field and watch these guys throw and catch is I want to see their timing. I want to see their anticipation. That is picture perfect right there. A crossing route thrown that quickly tells me these two are on the same page.
On third down, here's Swift. They sent him right up the gut, but he wasn't able to get anywhere. The defense braced for impact, and they made the stop. It's fourth down.
It's weird to say, and it certainly won't show up on the stat sheet, but I want to give a lot of credit to that runner. Even though it didn't gain a yard, it actually took a heck of an effort just to get back to the line of scrimmage.
On their own side, but only need an inch or two here, so they're going for it. Looking to throw. Pass complete. Screenplay. Has the first, but wants more. He's past the 45. And he's got this one down to the enemy 35 before they force him out. What a time to rip off that type of gain, huh? Gets him a first on fourth down.
Got to be a pretty good actor. Got to be pretty good at selling to that defense. So that's a drop back pass. When you get a big play on the screen like that, boy, it's choreography by everybody on that offense.
Now set up the screen. Here's a Doontang. And he gets back to the line, but no more.
How's your block shedding out there, boys? Because they need to get through some blocks to hang that screen up quickly. They were Johnny on the spot.
They'll come to the line here, 2nd and 9. Now he'll throw off the play fake. And he just got it away before the hit, but the pass winds up incomplete. It's going to be third down.
Well, that's one you chalk up to the pressure earning that incompletion. They came in before he could find a target, hit him, altered that last-second attempt to get rid of it.
Last pass unsuccessful. Let's see what they do on third down. Third and long for him here. Just got it away before the hit, but it doesn't matter. It's incomplete. Fourth down coming up.
That is a DB's best friend, pressure. That pressure earned that incompletion. They came in before he could find a target and hit him to alter that last-second attempt to get rid of it.
It's no good. He needed more leg, and he sent it too far right. And instead of 3 points, quarter 3 remains tied.
He was hitting from that distance pregame. Heck, we were on the field watching it, and they were confident he could do so again. Just did not work out this time around.
To the air on first down. Rogers. That one is incomplete. Couldn't hang on through the contact. Jalen Moore on the intended target. And now it's 2nd down. When we look back at this one, Brock, it is going to be defensive highlight after defensive highlight. And there again, the examples, they just keep coming.
The physical play has been the trademark, really, from the football.
It isn't holding up. They're able to drop it. And that pushes them back. Third down coming up.
Brings up third down.
How many hands I gotta take to level my aesthetics? Hurry up and get your muscle up. We got the plyometric. Ran up by the Lux Mesa up the highest metric. The city just made it sweet. You could diabetic. They mouth get full of deceit. Let these cowards tell it. Walking New Orleans with the etiquette of LA yelling. Second bad, but somebody gotta do it. Got my foot up on the gas, but somebody gotta do it. Turn his TV off. Turn his TV off. Turn his TV off. Turn his TV off.
Here he goes, 3rd and long. Caught by Warren out of the backfield. And this one's brought to a halt at about the 36-yard line.
It's plays like that, Kate, right wrong. Where I sit and judge a defense. I judge the awareness. I judge how well that coordinator's got him equipped to see what's going on the field, and not just see it, but attack it. And they devoured that screen game on third down.
And that return's going to come to a close as we reach the end of our quarter. So the offense was right to be walking backwards. The flag does go against them. A nice takeaway to end that third quarter, and they're going to have a new possession waiting to start the fourth. It's still a tie ball game, 14 points apiece as we get ready for the fourth. A chance to get off the field goes by the wayside. The defensive penalty keeps him out there. Running behind center with Swift. Escapes a defender. Finds a seam, left side, off to the races. Touchdown, Chicago! The Bears take a fourth-quarter lead. DeAndre Swift, the touchdown. Wow, just sensational speed from the back that time, Brock. He found a seam, got through it, and he was gone.
You know, it's one thing, Kate, to have singles hitters, right? And you love those, and you appreciate guys that can get on base. But it's the home run hitters that are the difference makers, and what a big-time effort.
And it's no good. Not the time you want to see the extra point off the mark here in a one-score game in the fourth. Probably still thinking about that missed extra point, partner, but he's got to move past it quick as he gets forward to send this one away. Here comes Williams on the return. And in the end, he's able to get it to what used to be a touchback. It's at the 25-yard line.
25-yard line.
All right, Steelers to the line now. 1st and 10.
18.
They'll start on the ground here with Warren. And that's an 8-yard chunk to start this one. That brings up 2nd and 2.
Cool thing about a drive starting run like that, Kate, is it really just gives you every opportunity in the playbook, whatever you want to do. But as for me, I like to reward that runner. Give it to him again and see if he can get you a new set of downs.
No luck there. Ran that one right into traffic and went nowhere as a result. It's going to be 3rd down.
No gain on the play. Makes it 3rd and 2.
Dive play straight ahead. And his short game gets them a new set of downs.
You know, Kate, that's a successful play on 2 fronts. Number 1, you get the 1st down. Number 2, keep that defense guessing as to who is just going to get the carries.
They've got 3 timeouts and the 2-minute warning left for them. We've got 1st and 10. Play action here with Rodgers. Rolling out to his left. Got to him right as he threw it, and it falls to the ground. This one misses the tight end, so it'll be 2nd down.
This is why we hear about closing speed so often when you evaluate players. You know, once he senses the pressure, he's getting rid of that ball. It takes a player who can close quickly to get to him before it's released and alter that throw.
A give left side to Warren. Along the sideline past midfield. Along the sideline inside the 25. And he'll dive for a little extra yardage, and he's down. They rip off a big chunk of field, and it sets him up with 1st and goal.
That's good for us Steelers. 1st down. 1st and goal at the 7-yard line.
Looking out of the gun, here's Rodgers. And right away, he just throws that one to another neighborhood. I think we're all a little confused at that, and we do have a flag for grounding now. No one in the area. He was still in the pocket. Seems like a pretty cut and dry intentional grounding to me.
Seems like you want to be an official someday, Kate.
Maybe.
Yeah, because you nailed that one.
He's forced out of bounds after a nice play there, but still, Brock, not enough to avoid 3rd down.
A gain of 15 yards.
Go to 50. Hey, you blocked.
Looking to throw it. And into the end zone he goes. Touchdown, Pittsburgh. The Steelers find a way to tie it late. So it was touchdown or bust here on this drive, Brock. A field goal wouldn't have done it, but they get the score they needed, and now a critical extra point forthcoming.
And now what I love, the pressure shifts to the other sideline. They do have some time left on the clock, and remember, all they're going to need is a field goal to go out and steal this one in the end.
That one splits the uprights, and the Steelers take the lead on that successful kick.
Chris Boswell, the kickoff for Pittsburgh.
Now Boswell on to send this away. Here's Duvernay on the return. And a decent run back is going to end as they bring him down inside the 30.
The Bears take over first and 10 at their own 29-yard line.
Starting out trips right here. First and 10. Setting up to pass. He's dropped. A big stop and a big moment there, Brock. They could not afford to lose yards there. The Bears decide to call their first time out, as they'll meet and decide what to do on this second down. Back to throw. They set up the screen here to Swift. They're backed up. Not the stop they could afford, Brock, as this one loses yards.
Kate, that's one of those situations as a quarterback that on my grade sheet, that's a negative. That screen was ambushed by the defense, and you've got to throw it away. Just find a way to put it at his feet and not create a negative play for your offense.
Now to throw. Maybe a bit of desperation. Here's a deep shot. That could be it, folks. It's intercepted. Kyle Decker makes the play.